Hey everyone, how's it going? So I just wanted to make a little video on my pull list and everything that I bought this week in comic book world. So I got some stuff from Midtown Comics, I got some stuff from my local shop, and I got one comic from eBay. So let's dive in. So first off, I got from Midtown Comics, Batman Who Laughs #2. I think this is the variant. No, this is the regular cover. Really pretty cool, you know. Try not to get a glare in there. Nice little cover. Great story, by the way. This Batman Who Laughs has been off the chain. And then I seen this. It was a little bit pricey, but it's a pretty cool cover. Also from Midtown Comics, Batman Who Laughs. Look at that. Look at that variant. Like economics and comics would say, it's sick. Oh man, freaking awesome. And I also picked up this Detective Comics 996 because I wasn't sure if my local comic shop was going to have it. So I got this variant. It's pretty cool with Batman, and then I guess his shadow turns into the bat symbol over Gotham. A pretty cool comic. Can't wait for 1000 to come out. So that was it for my Midtown Comics pull. Very little pull. This is my eBay my eBay pick of the week. I seen someone on Instagram with this and I just had to get it. It was the Barack Panther versus the Tremendous Trump. If you guys can see that there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't really pick a side. It's just kind of like poking fun at Trump with his Make America Great Again, and then the Barack Panther with his drone strikes. It was a fun little read, fun little comic. And then moving on, this is what I picked up today that I didn't pick up on my pull list or on Wednesday. Oliver. It's coming out of Image. I guess it's a new series. I picked it up. I heard there was going to be a show on Netflix or a movie on Netflix based off of this, but I'm not sure. I was going to pick it up. I didn't, and then I came back and I seen it today, so I was like, why not? Why not just pick it up? Another one I picked up was this really cool cover. This Aquaman. Look at that. It's pretty sick. His movie just came out, movie's blowing up, and then they come out with this beautiful variant cover. I just had to get it. Aquaman 44. Then this Guardians of the Galaxy, which I've never read Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't seen the movie. I went with the kids to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, the live action on ice or whatever. It was pretty cool, but this is an amazing cover. And it's a wraparound cover, which is really cool. Kind of like the Deadpool wedding. This one's been flying off the shelves. I was surprised that my local comic shop had a few copies of them. Because I've been seeing them sold out and sold on eBay for ridiculous prices. The Immortal Hulk number 12, I believe, yeah. Hulk in Hell. I haven't read this. I have this one and then the other 11 with Hulk coming out of hell. But it's a pretty sick cover. It's not a lot of detail on Hulk, but if you could look close, you can see his rib cage and yeah, his skin and everything. It's pretty sick. Now I have never read these, but I've been seeing them a lot, and I kind of wanted to pick it up just because. Unnatural #1, and then Unnatural #2, which this is pretty cool variant. I'm not sure, or it's a regular, I guess. I'm not sure. She's like eating sushi or something. I guess it's like pig people. I'm not sure. It's very unnatural. What are you doing? And then this is my regular pickup from my local comic shop. That usually is my reads, and I'm going to be reviewing these comics. Man Without Fear. I actually haven't started reading it, but this is the connecting variant cover. So sick. I have the other 3. And next week is going to be the number 4. Look, you can see Kingpin there. Like the lights coming in through the blinds on him. It's pretty sick. And then this is where it connects with the other issue. This is another one from Image, Hardcore, #2. This has been a pretty good comic. I mean, the art in there is pretty good. They have a couple of sketch pages at the end that shows like the artist was trying to, because there's like a Lamborghini on the front. I don't know if you can see it right here, and these are like the lights for the Lamborghini. He like tried to study how a Lamborghini drives and the Fast and Furious. He was rewatching the movies, so he was trying to make it just right for the comic. And I mean, hats off to him. He went above and beyond. It's a great comic. The first one was great. Second one's great. I want to see how they keep developing this story, because I read the first one. I'm like, how is he gonna get out of this one? Second issue, he gets out of it. So this is another one. This was the DC Vertigo. Yeah, American Carnage. Like undercover cop, white or FBI agent, white supremacy. It's actually a really good read. It's really fun. Not fun, but like it keeps my attention to the point where I opened the comic and before I knew it, I was on the last page and I was like, "That's it." But then I looked through it. And I'm like, "Wow, it's a pretty chunky comic." But I just blew right through that. Another comic that I blew right through that I was kind of upset that it wasn't longer is Shazam. Shazam has been probably the funnest comic I've read. This first one and the second one, when they actually go to fun land or fun town on the train, it makes me want to watch the movie. I don't know if the movie's based off of this comic series or not, but just reading this comic alone and the artwork and everything, it's just so good. It makes me want to go watch the movie. And this one, when did I get this one? I don't know if this came out last week or the week before. I definitely seen this. The Teen Titans. This is the one after Lobo's daughter's crush, about her origin story. This is the issue right after that. So I'm not sure what it's about. I haven't read this one yet. I heard Damian Wayne's in this too, so that's pretty cool. Everyone likes Damian Wayne. So yeah, check it out. I'm definitely gonna be doing reviews. There's like a lot of comics here that have reviews. But no one's reviewing these comics that I've been seeing online, like the Barack Panther and Tremendous Trump, or like the Shazam or the American Carnage. I'm not sure if I'm like a comic noob and people don't care about these comics, but I care about them, so I'm sure there's someone else that cares about them. So I'm definitely going to review these, because I've done a couple of reviews online written wise, because I have a strict 10-point system and I go by those 10 points, and it could be a good comic. Like Shazam, I think is like a 10, but if I break it down and put it in my point list, it'll probably be like an 8 or like an 8.5. Moving on, next is Freedom Fighters. This has been a pretty cool little nifty comic. And I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it is pretty cool. Oh, it's a 12 issue series, but like Plastic Nightmare. It's a pretty cool comic with I guess the Nazis took over after World War II. We lost, and there's no more superheroes. Now 50, 60 years later, Uncle Sam is back, and well, I guess we're gonna have to find out what happens. And this is the last one that I picked up this week. I've never seen this TV show. Bits and pieces. I understand Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but this cover just looks sick. And then she's got the slay in the shirt, like the Beyonce. She slays, but she slays vampires. And then she's got the wooden pickaxe, or wooden stake. I'm sorry. Yeah. Actually, this is on, I think, Hulu. And I put it on, but I fell asleep. And then I put it on again, and I fell asleep. So I'm not sure if I'm tired when I watch this, or if it's just a boring show that has not aged well. But if they do a reboot of this, I probably would see it. But yeah, that's pretty much my picks of the week. Well, my pickups of the week. I don't really think any other comics came out that I was impressed with. Like the Buffy thing, I might not like the comic, but the cover looks really cool. So half my comics I buy just because they're really good reads, and then the other half just because I like the cover. And I think that's perfectly fine, because you're supporting the artist. So yeah, I guess I'll be back next Sunday or Monday, depending on when I upload this, and we'll discuss what I get next week. So tune in.